Hey Jeremy, what's going on, buddy? Got some grooming shears in this afternoon from one of my dog groomers. So we're going to sharpen a few pair. Thought I'd turn the camera on. Yep. I'm gonna head there Sunday afternoon. My flight leaves, I think, 2:30 from Houston Hobby. I'll be there, I don't know, 5 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday. I'm looking forward to it. Should be a good week. Did you check and see if they've got a shuttle from the hotel, or are we going to have to Uber? I've been meaning to do it. I've just been so busy. I keep thinking about it, and I haven't done it yet. I mean, if I can save a few bucks, I don't mind riding the shuttle. Because I'm not going to be in any hurry on Sunday. I'm not a big gambler, so not like I'm looking at going to the casino right away. I bet they have a shuttle. We just have to call them, I guess. And I bet there's a lot of us coming in on Sunday. I need to change these out. "43 people out there watching and nobody hit the thumbs up button? Come on, hit that thumbs up button, help me out." Your support helps a little business like ours grow. Amazon. This is PSA pads. Just look them over. I'll send you the link. No, that's 1,200. I only have 600. It's 1,200. So it's 600 on the box. I got it in the wrong box. There we go. There's the 600. That's the brand. Just do that. Put that on Amazon. Search that on Amazon. They have it both PSA and hook and loop. The diameter is a little small for the plates, like that. You can see that it's got a little. It's not perfect on our plates. One of the other sharpeners, he likes to use them, and he filed down his plates. I'm not going to file down my plates. Oh man. It is getting warm in Texas. $87 degrees in the shop with all the fans running and 64% humidity. Well, this will be the second one I've gone to. It's they're interested. It's an interesting group of people. But you learn something. You know what I mean? You can learn things good and bad. Just keep everything keep an open mind on everything. Yeah, it's a piece. It's a coupler actually. It's a PVC coupler I cut in half. And I have one of the ride line machines, but I don't care for it. Just my opinion. Now I'm gonna take a look at the one that Alex Lee has. When we go next week. I don't know if I want to spend the money on another one. Yeah, the Easy Rider. I mean, I've been doing this 11 years, and I started off with the PVC and went to Ray Pope's machine, and I've stopped using it. I think the PVC works as good, maybe better, and faster. But you know what they say about opinions. Oh man. All right, so this wouldn't cut one ply to start with. Now it's cutting like butter. Look at that. Crisp and clean. She will be happy with that. Make sure it cuts in all three areas of the shear. Try the old rabbit fur. Hey Frank. I'm gonna run that across the buffer one time. Also gonna tighten it up just a hair. Got a little slack in there. Hey Jim. That feels better. Make sure it still cuts, and it does. One more across the wheel. Just a little buff. Well, Frank, ask away. You got a lot of good sharpeners on this thing this afternoon. If I can't help you, I'm sure somebody else will. All right, that's one pair done of the 5 I gotta do. I need to get the shears done this afternoon. So here's another curved pair. Let's get out some more test tissue here. See how it cuts the test tissue first. You can see that. Does not cut test tissue. Boop. Folds the fur. Y'all see that? No Sharpie. It's a bender. Yeah, I can see all the damage on the shear on the. Y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that in the camera or not, but it's pretty chewed up along the cutting edge. I have to look back at when I sharpened for her last. It's been a while. She works out of her house. I would start towards the back and go towards the front. That's what I would do. I always like to start the knives at the back, but I don't think it's that big of a difference one way or the other. That's my personal opinion. Any other knife sharpeners got an opinion of that? "91 people. Yeah, you're just going to have to follow that curve and keep your angle. Yeah, I think Jim's right. I think it's easier to follow the curve if you start down there. I'm of the same opinion. Well, there's a lot of good YouTube videos out there of sharpening knives on diamond stones. I have a lot more experience than I have on it. Some of the other guys on here may have a comment on them. That looks good. Any stone commenters want to pop in there? You might look at sharpeningsupplies.com. They have a lot of good videos on their channel, on their website, on sharpening knives on stones. Tim, yes, always freehand my curved shears. You don't want to use your clamp because you'll ruin the curve of the shear and make them pointy. You need to learn how to freehand curve shears. You can't keep the geometry of the shear correct using a fixed clamp. There we go. These are not stones. Who asked? Somebody asked that? These are not stones. These are just abrasives on top of a piece of PVC pipe. Frank, you should get you a 1x30 for things like that. The work sharp's too light for that big of a knife. Get you a slow-moving buck tool 1x30. And watch Jim's videos sharpening knives. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. All right, so these were folding the fur completely, just worn. Come on. I need to demagnetize my picks. All right, let's try the dry tissue test. Oh yeah, just no resistance whatsoever. Now see that? So they were folding fur. Let's hope they're not folding fur now. And they are not. Look at that. Clean cut. I think I got the, a little tension, little more tension. All right, there we go. They like those tips to cut clean, but I tested all over the blade and those are working good. So there's another pair done. Let's do the rabbit fur just for fun. No pulling at the tips, crisp and clean. All right, we got some more. Appreciate y'all joining me and saying hello and chatting back and forth. Hope you're having a good day wherever you're at. If you're just joined us, we're sharpening pet grooming tools for a local dog groomer. Hit that thumbs up button, and if you're so inclined, subscribe to the channel. It does help our little business out down here in Texas. Boy, that's rough right there. Wow. So I don't use toilet tissue to test these. I use end wraps. You can see how it does not cut. Can y'all? I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it's not cutting all the way through. It should cut that with no problem, and it's not. I need to get some more fur. So yeah, it's pulling the fur. All right, let's see if we can fix these. "12-inch curved what?" All right, I got to get some more alcohol. All right. Wow. Now I know that's not my work on these. Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean the inside of it up first. So we're going to use the Scotch-Brite wheel. Well, I appreciate y'all saying hi. I hope you're having a good day wherever you're at. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and tell me where you're watching from. We're Sharpen Right Services. We're located in League City, Texas. League City's halfway between Houston and Galveston on the Texas Gulf Coast, and it is warm today. Hey, thanks for watching from Dublin. Nighttime in Ireland. It's only 5 o'clock here. Well, I appreciate you watching from over Europe. Norway. Thanks for watching from Norway. All right, we're just getting some of the schmutz off of this. Albuquerque, New Mexico. It is 5 o'clock somewhere. Niagara Falls. I've always wanted to go to Niagara Falls. That's on my bucket list. All right, I cleaned up that edge. Whoever sharpened it last time had a really nasty edge on it. Looks better anyway. I don't know if it's going to cut any better. Hope it does. So whoever sharpened it last time didn't put any ride line on it whatsoever. They convexed it, but they didn't work the ride lines. And I don't think this was a convex shear from the factory. I think this was a beveled edge shear from the factory. Hey, Larry. All right, I got a clean ride line on the cutting blade. Let's work this one a little bit. That's all we got to do with that one. I like to ramp the teeth just a hair. So she also brought in a bunch of clipper blades. I'm going to have to get some of them done tonight. Look at that. Oh, we got a problem there. The clip plate broke. You see that? It's in two, so I got to find a clip plate for it. And there wasn't a washer on it. All right. Let's see what we can do. Get out my toolbox. All right, so I think here's the washer. Tim, that's a 600 abrasive and a 1000 abrasive. And I think this click plate will work. We'll see. Close my box up before I dump everything. That will work. All right, I hope these cut. Well, I don't think we're set. I don't think we're seated right. I don't think everything was seated down into it because I couldn't get the screw on. Maybe that, you know what? I think that washer is going to be too big. Let me find something thinner. Yeah, it won't go over the shank on it. Let's try this one. Yeah, I think that one will fit better. No, I think it's the same thing. There we go. Nope, I can't get it to catch. All right, I got to do something desperate. I'll be back. In the mortal words of Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'll be back. There we go. Where there's a will, there's a way. All right. So like I said, I always use these end wraps. You saw how it wouldn't cut the end wrap. Now it cut all the way through. Cut all the way through there. I need to get me some more fur out. We're at the end of our useful life on this piece of fur. There we go, so it's cutting. I just don't have much fur to cut. Do the rabbit fur. She'll be happy with that. It's cuts to the middle, those tips around the dog's face. Oh man. You would be wrong. Mama's home. See, it's not cutting all the way through. Let's see if we can fix it. Yeah, I'm gonna need to clean these up on the Scotch-Brite wheel also. She's let them rust. We'll clean them up a little bit. Let's get the smudge off of them first. I see some damage here. All right. A little rust on them. Every once in a while, I'll run across a pair of German shears. I had a pair of curved German shears the other day that I didn't take apart. I just sharpened them without taking them apart. And this morning I had a pair of Salon shears from a girl that I could not budge the adjustment on it. Texted her, she said, "Oh yeah, the last sharpener seized it shut so it wouldn't back off." So I was like, whatever. So I had to wing it. In 11 years, I've seen all kinds of weird stuff. I think that's good. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Whoever the last sharpener was flat topped it, took all the angle out of it. Yeah. All right, I think we got an angle. And we got a burr. And we got a clean edge now. All right, we got one more after this. And then I'm going to take a break before I do the clipper blades. Looks good. Just work this one a little bit. Saw a little damage on the couple of the teeth. Yeah, right in there. I don't really want to do the clipper blades tonight, but I've got more coming in this evening, so I got to get these done or I'm going to be swamped tomorrow. All right, those teeth look better. Well, I appreciate y'all keeping me company. Hope you're doing well wherever you're at. All right, let's see if they cut. I'm going to need to adjust those. All right, see if we can get the tips to close a little bit better. Still not. And still not cutting great either. All right, let's see if they cut. They're not cutting great. I'm gonna polish it a little bit. I think we need a little bit more tension. There we go, look at that. That's the way it's supposed to cut. There you go. My fake fur is about worn out. There we go. All right, we got one more pair to do. And then I'm gonna take a break, have some iced tea, and then do some clipper blades tonight. All right, we got a straight pair. Oh, I do those last. So, ooh, that's not cutting. That's not good. That's not good at all. Folds the hair. Folds the fur. So they're all rusty. Another pair we got to clean up with the Scotch-Brite wheel before we do much here. Yeah, that's nasty. All right. And I'm glad we're almost done with shears because this abrasive is getting worn out. All right, that's good enough. A little rust right in there. Rust right in there. There we go, so we got it clean. I built these Scotch-Brite wheels specifically for the flat hone and for dog grooming shears because they're usually the ones that are rusty, and barber shears too. This kind of just speeds the process up a little bit, not by much. So it's got a thin, worn ride line, so I want to get the ride lines look a little bit better before we go to the flat hone. Wow. gonna check the set on these. Doesn't feel right. Yeah. They need a little bit of bow to them. Maybe a little bit better. All right, that's good for now. We're going to work it again. What are you doing, Maya? Well, I have one on the bench too, but I like it on the stick for in the salons, because obviously you can't have it mounted in the salons, you know what I mean? That's not the only bending tool I have. These are not convex, but I'm just going to kind of buff it up a little bit, make it look good. It looks pretty good. All right, I'm satisfied with that one. Did we do this one already? I don't know if we worked this one or not. I don't think we did. See a little something right there and right there at the tip. A little bit more. That looks good. I need some more water in my bottle. That looks good. All right, I hope these cut because I'm tired. I think I've done a total of about 25 pairs of shears today in total. I did a bunch of clipper blades yesterday, and I haven't done any clipper blades today, but I need to. Or maybe I'll wait till the morning. I'm pretty tired. It is very warm in the shop. Feels good. Uh-oh. Doesn't cut all the way through. It's better, but it's not perfect. It's kind of snagging right there at the tip. Let's see what we can do. I got some secret formulas. How about that? I need to get some more stuff out. I don't have any long fur here. Still at the tip. Still pulling at the tip. That's better. All right, there we go. I'm done with the shears. I'm gonna rest a little while, have something to drink because I am sweating my ass off. It is 86, still 86 degrees in here. And then maybe I'll do some more. Jeremy, have a good one. Jim, have a good one. I might, if I do some more, I'll turn the webcam on.